Welcome everybody, it is Salty Boy bringing you a new video talking about one of my beloved favorite games, Blood on the Clock Tower. It's just kind of the way we say it now, it's kind of a hot, spicy meme. Basically, it's a beast of a game, it's a social deduction game where the evil team has a demon, and it's the good team's job to find them. But it's not like a basic mafia where everyone is just like town versus evil. Everyone has an individual role and has a unique identity to the character. So you have your own special role that you can identify with. You're not just on the blue or the red team. You're in a town and you have this ability and you feel important and you want to do something with your ability. Also gets rid of one of my most hated mechanics in the game, player elimination, where when you die, you lose your character ability, but you still can talk about your role. Your role's not revealed, and you have one more vote for the rest of the game, which is super good. It includes all players, even if you die super early on. Today, I'm going to talk about some general strategies and mistakes I see players make in Blood on the Clock Tower. I mostly have only story told, but I actually got to play some games recently, so I think I actually have some pretty good insights, and after getting to play the game a little bit, definitely some good opinions coming into this video. First of all, create alliances. This is a #1 issue. I see people, #1 issue I see people not doing. They don't trust anybody. I know it can be very hard to do that because it is a social deduction game and you don't know if anyone's lying to you or not. But say you only tell one person what role you are and you die in the night, that means the person you probably told is evil unless they try to kill you to friend the person, but that's it's really specific. You'd be really unlucky. You'd get more information from your death, honestly. And, this game wants you to trust, you start wanting to trust other players. The game helps, benefits you if you trust other players and goes on your side and rewards you for being trustful to other players. Also, when you create alliances, you can do one of the things, one of my favorite mechanics called role swapping, where basically you swap roles with another player and they claim your role and you claim their role. So say, their example, they're a soldier, which means they can't die at night from the demon. They're a really low priority role on the demon's list. They don't want to attack the soldier because the soldier can't die. Or you can have the Undertaker, which learns someone's role after every execution, which is super good information. So you could claim each other's roles. So the Undertaker, which is the soldier, can get attacked tonight and they won't actually die, and you get more information. So that's super good. You also give your Undertaker more time to get more information. Okay, #2. Stop claiming your role so early. This is public. When people will out their information, they'll have actually no good info and they'll out their role immediately. As a good rule of thumb, good roles that are good to out day one are the chef, washwoman, librarian, and investigator, because their info is already out there. The washwoman could be a little iffy on this because people can pressure you into outing the information you have, and if you have information about a really good character, a really helpful, important character for town, you don't want to out that information. So that's kind of an iffy on that one. Yeah. Stop outing your roles early, guys. You can hold on to your information unless it's super useful and you need it out to the team. Okay, #3. This one's for the evil team. Demon, stop picking bad players to kill. Stop having bad kills. If people have already claimed a role and their information's already out there, there's no point of killing them because all you're doing is confirming their information and not players that can get more information against you. Now you might do this to throw people off, be why would they die? They were already information was already out there, that makes them look kind of suspicious maybe. So you could be well, if I was a demon, I would never do that kind of thing. So that's your plan, that's fine, but I see people do this and don't even acknowledge that. Hey, #4, this one's also for evil. Players talk to each other. If you're the demon, go try to talk to your minions. I know it can seem suspicious. Don't make it really obvious. Get up immediately and talk to people. But try to, when there's a lot of chaos going on and people are whispering to each other, try to fit that in because your minions need roles to claim as. Now they might do a double up just to create chaos. But if you can give your minions information, they can use that information against town and lead town away from them, which could be super useful. Minions also are really worried about dying. And, like, as long as, like, you can create suspicion and get killed, you lose your role or your ability if it helps your team. But if you die, that gives the demon another whole day, another night to get another kill and more time to kill players, which is still really good. Okay, thanks for listening to my general tips on blowing the clock tower. Next time, if you want me to talk about something more specific, tell me down in the comments below, like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye.